Now, you all know that in the bill that passed the Senate, there is a discussion of a new structure for dairy, margin insurance protection. A lot of controversy about this, but I think the reality of it is that it's a recognition that dairy can't continue to have the instability and volatility that we've seen over the course of the last 10, 15 years, with significant price spikes and very deep depressed prices, and the band between those spikes shortening so that producers simply don't have the time to rebound from a difficult year. We had a tough year in 2009. We tried to step up at USDA to provide help and assistance, got through that. We lost some producers, but we didn't have enough time before we began to hit another depressed set of prices. Prices seem to be rebounding a bit, but we're still confronted, obviously, with high feed costs. And we would, at USDA, would like to provide more assistance than we have in terms of the drought. We opened up haying and grazing opportunities, and we work with crop insurance companies to provide for a grace period for the payment of unpaid insurance premiums. We're opening up emergency loans. We're working with the SBA to provide another avenue for credit. We've worked with the credit unions to get them engaged. And we've looked for ways in which we can encourage cover crops next year that might take some of the pressure off feed availability. So we looked at a broad range of things we could do at USDA absent a farm bill. But what we really wanted and what we really need is a 5-year bill. In the 5-year bill that passed the Senate, they call for margin protection, and the way it would work is if the differential between the milk price and the feed costs gets below $4 for a couple of months, it triggers payments from the government in order to make sure that we don't create an incentive for continued oversupply, which we often confront in circumstances when prices go up. There is a mechanism to essentially control that supply and, in a sense, penalize folks for oversupply. A lot of controversy about that. Some people like it, some people don't. But I think what it is a recognition that we have to have a different system.